Hi all, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are. I am in the United Kingdom, as you can probably tell from my accent. I live in the southwest of England. My name is Ben, aka Notion, so warm welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you are a current subscriber or someone who has seen me before on my channel, or even if you know me in real life. Hi to you all. Hope you're having a nice day. Anyway, this video is about the current situation where I live in supported accommodation in a town called Bedford in North Devon. And basically I smoke CBD hemp, which is totally 100% legal to obtain, to smoke, and well, it's just totally legal basically, so you can do what you want with it, and the police can't do anything about it due to it being within the law. So unlike cannabis, which obviously contains CBD, as well as the thing that makes it illegal is THC, the element of cannabis which actually causes you to get high or stoned or whatever you want to call it. So CBD hemp is limited to anything below 0.3% THC, and anything below this amount, so anything below 0.3% THC, is called a trace amount or traces of THC. So less than, well, low enough so that it is within the law to obtain and use CBD hemp buds in this country. The issue I have is the manager and people who own the home I live in with another 3 or 4 people. The manager says that I am not allowed to have CBD hemp on the premises, and I'm not even allowed to keep it here and roll it here and smoke it on the street or at someone else's house or flat. Basically, it is totally banished from this shared house, basically. But the argument is that it's totally within the law. So what would happen if I called the old bill, i.e. the police, and said that the manager of the property where I live is not allowing me to do something that is 100% lawful, i.e. as 100% within the law, and see what the old bill have to say about it. And I would have thought it must be against some act, some law, some act of the law, some section of the law, maybe Human Rights Act or something, because basically there must be breaching some law somewhere or another, because it is with it being within the law to smoke and obtain CBD hemp bud, then you would have thought I can legally keep it on this premises. So the thing is, if I am outside, then who owns the streets and places outside? I know the council fund things like bodging up potholes and resurfacing the roads, but who owns the air we breathe? Who it can get really stupid with the arguments about the problem I have with not being able to smoke or even keep CBD hemp on the premises in this shared house in Biddyford. And it's very irritating because I have had to go back on Zopiclone, and I only get 14 every 28 days, so I can only take a Zopiclone, which, yeah, it's a sedative hypnotic sleeping pill, a so-called Z drug, which is very similar to benzodiazepines. But what is different with Zopiclone, and also with zolpidem, which is a bit different, is that it works on GABA A receptors rather than GABA B receptors, which is what most uh, benzodiazepines like Xanax and diazepam, clonazepam, and lorazepam, Ativan is also called. It is also called in America. Lorazepam is called Ativan in the USA, and these work on GABA B receptors. I think to make basically it makes your brain function, connects different bits of your brain to help you think and help you speak. Words come out of your mouth because you were thinking of what you want to say, basically. And me not being able to smoke the CBD bud hemp, the CBD hemp buds, whilst here at the shared house, really drives me up the wall, to be quite honest, because the Gorilla Grip CBD I purchased really helps me sleep, and as such it chills me out, relaxes me, even relaxes my muscles, helps me really relax, and I would rather smoke CBD hemp than have to take Zopiclone to help me sleep. I only need to smoke 1, 2, maybe 3 joints every day. It's not like I want to smoke 20 joints a day of CBD hemp. I only want to smoke a little amount. But the thing is, the manager here, or people high up, will not allow me to. So, do any of my friends, online or real life friends even, have any suggestions on let how to get around this, but other than sneak CBD hemp in, because that is a bit difficult due to the smell it has, and especially the Gorilla Grips. This strain really has a potent, pungent kind of smell to it, a very strong aroma, and it smells just like very strong normal cannabis. And you can smell it even if you open the Myla bag, you can smell it in the next room. My dad said he could smell it in another room, and it was like 2 rooms away or something. It was quite ridiculous anyway, but it's very potent for a legal substance that you can buy. Anyone over the age of 18 can purchase from many websites out there, and even shops on your high street can sell CBD bud nowadays. It's quite an up and coming thing, and I find it really relaxing, and it's non-addictive. It can help repair your brain and help you function much better and act more chilled out, and it helps with how well you can think and understand what other people are saying to you, questions they may be asking you, and it helps you reply to the questions, things like that really. The video is now coming up to 8.5 minutes, so I think I'll end it now, but the crux of it is, if anyone knows a way of allowing me to smoke CBD hemp on the whilst living in supported accommodation, then please let me know. How do I store it? I know I could stash it somewhere, but with the rainy, windy weather we have right now down here in the southwest, I think it could get soaked. Well, the Myla bag would, or whatever. And I don't really want to have to stash it because I know it would probably get stolen if it didn't blow away or get soaked. So yeah, I know I could keep it with a friend, but my friends are people who use drugs, and it could go walkabout, i.e. smoked or probably sold, to be honest. But yeah, thank you everyone for sticking by and sticking with it, and watching this video. And also please like, subscribe, and whatever, really share this video with your friends if you think any of your friends, maybe on Facebook or Instagram, can help with this situation. I'd much appreciate it. So have a nice day everybody, and enjoy your bud. Cheers. Bye.